Hi everyone, I'm so excited that you have decided to join me for the second video in our journey to meet baby Willamie number 3. My name is Brittany and I am so happy to be able to share this journey with you and have everybody share in the joy of what it is to be pregnant and to have a new bouncing baby come into our lives. I am currently 8 weeks pregnant. As of yesterday, I get to go to the doctor for the first time on Wednesday, and I am beyond excited. I will get to have that ultrasound, be able to see the little one, and hear that heartbeat for the first time, which is so important to an expecting mother. I have It's one of the best things in the world. It's also one of the most scary things is all this time leading up to that first appointment. So that kind of brings me to why I'm making this video, is that I have had some inquiries and I'm sure people have been wondering why I announced this pregnancy so early. So most of you know that the normal time of announcing a pregnancy is at 12 weeks. Um, Due to having your chance of miscarriage go down to almost zero, there's always a chance still at that time, but it is a little bit scarier before then. A lot more risks, a lot more chance of not having the heartbeat um, being on that ultrasound. It is a very scary thing for me. It's something that I think about almost every minute of the day. I am positive that I'll hear that, always positive thinking. But I wanted to touch on that subject tonight and share why I decided to announce pregnancy so early. One, it is amazing. There is a life that will be grown and brought into this amazing world. And in my heart and in my soul, I believe that should be celebrated from the minute that you know. It should be shared and just it's an amazing experience to be able to share this with everyone, and I wanted to do that from the get-go. I do understand that I could go in on Wednesday and not hear a heartbeat, and there could be other things that could be wrong, and I'm choosing not to focus on that. I'm choosing, of course, nothing's wrong and we're gonna have a great healthy baby, and I just can't wait to meet them. I do want to talk about that though, because I think there's a lot of times when women have had this experience and they don't share, and they're planning on sharing at 12 weeks, and they lose the baby. Well, they have to go through that alone. And I don't believe that that is okay. I do not like the stigma behind miscarriage. I don't think it should be something that is only discussed behind closed doors, and I don't think it is something that anyone should have to go through by themselves. I will share some background with you. I have experienced a miscarriage. I was 21. I was um, very far along actually in that pregnancy, to the point where I was going to be announcing and going to be having this great time, and it did not turn out that way. It was only me, my mom, that gentleman, and a couple of our close friends at that time that knew that there was a baby coming, and I felt like I wasn't allowed to talk about it. I had to go through things by myself that I shouldn't have had to go through by myself. Of course, I have an amazing mom, and she was right there, but it was a lot of hiding and a lot of trying to explain things that were happening, the reason I was acting certain ways and doing certain things, without being able to explain exactly why I was doing them, exactly what I was feeling. I was to the point of beyond broken. I was beyond broken, and it was one of the hardest times of my life. I had people tell me certain things like, I'm just, that's not important. But it happened. And in all reality, it was an okay thing. It was all right. It was not the right time in my life to be having a baby. And I'm very thankful that I was given the path that I was, because I can feel good about it now. And I can realize now why it's so important to share this baby, this news, with everyone out there. I don't think that anyone should need to hide. And if you have experienced this and you weren't allowed to talk about it, or you felt like you couldn't because nobody knew, reach out to me. Talk to me. I will talk to you about it at any point and any time, because it's important. I don't believe that we have enough support for people that have had to go through that. I don't believe that there's a lot of resources, but there's not that heart and soul, and you're gonna be okay. And it sucks. Like, sucks. And it's okay for it to suck. But you're not alone. And so I just wanted to touch on that, because it is an important part. I've also been kind of feeling super worried, right, that I'm going to go in on Wednesday and not hear a heartbeat because of past experiences. I choose to push those feelings away, and I choose to only see the positive, because there's so much positive in all of this experience. I don't want to have any negative energy. I've spent a lot of time rerouting my life and redoing certain things to keep negative energy away from me and my family. But I just wanted to let it be known that I am an advocate for sharing and complete transparency. So if you have had this issue, if you have had this heartache, that there is someone here that cares about you and that will talk to you no matter when, or no matter what the circumstances were. That being said, I just amazingly am super excited to go and find out all that I can about this little one, as much as you can right now. And they're the size of a raspberry, and not having a whole lot of other problems or anything right now. I'm just excited to have this journey, and I hope everyone will click subscribe so you can keep seeing this, because next week's video is going to be so much fun, because I'll have a little picture and a lot more information about what this little one is about to be. I just can't wait, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys next week, and have a great day.